Hey, you guys.
So this article, and I think this is pretty interesting, the whole conversation about these Kurds. And when you think about the history with the CIA, there we go. Just want to trim this a little bit. Okay. So it says how Kurdish forces could be dragged into the growing U.S.-Iran war by the CIA. The CIA is preparing to arm Kurdish forces to incite an uprising against the Iranian government, according to reports, which actually makes a lot of sense. U.S. officials have held talks with Iranian opposition groups and with Kurdish leaders in Iraq to provide them with military support to help overthrow the Islamic Republic. Several sources told CNN. The plan would be to involve Kurdish militias taking part in a ground operation in western Iran in the coming days. A senior Iranian Kurdish official said, "We believe that there is a big chance now." The source told the American broadcaster the militias are expected to be aided by both U.S. and Israeli support. Kurdish militants would attack Iranian security forces, enabling Iran's anti-government protesters and rebels to take to the streets. An official said the Kurds would be used to help sow chaos. Woo! Chaos. And this has been done before. It's not a first timer. This has been done before. And distraction, people's favorite word, distraction in the region, stretching the Iranian military's resources away from its retaliatory attacks on U.S. bases in surrounding countries and weaken it. I mean, they'd be so busy, Iran. Other plans include the possibility of the group holding an area in the northern part of Iran to serve as a buffer zone for Israel. But the strategy is not without risk. It may not be as simple as Americans convincing a proxy force to fight on his behalf. You have a group of people who are thinking about their own interests, and the question is whether getting involved aligns with their interests. Well, I don't know, money and power, probably. The Kurds. Kurdish forces operate along the border of Iraq and Iran and have historically opposed the Islamic Republic. So they're ready, it's kind of like mutual enemies, I guess. And historically have opposed the Islamic Republic. They are an ethnicity minority group without a state at present, although their population of 25 to 30 million people stretches across Turkey, Iraq, Syria, Iran, and Armenia. The supported group, actually, let me make sure I started this, kind of forgot. I forgot. Okay. Always does that. I gotta figure that out, why that happens. Why does that happen? So, okay, yes. So they stretch across different places. Turkey, Iraq, Syria, Iran, Armenia. The U.S. supported the group in Iraq in their 1991 revolt against the government before they were abandoned. Oh, shit. Before they were abandoned and left to face the backlash by Saddam Hussein's forces. Damn, that's dirty. That is dirty, just left for dead. Just a useful tool, I guess, in the toolbox. Washington implemented a no-fly zone, which eventually allowed the minority to govern a semi-autonomy territory in northern Iraq. They were armed and supported by the U.S. and Syria and make up a major portion of Syrian Democratic Forces, SDF. But were abandoned again after America backed the government of Ahmed al-Shara, who took control in December 2024. No loyalty. No loyalty. So why are they going back with these people, with our government? The new government introduced rights protecting the Kurds. Turkey considers the SDF an extension of the Kurdistan Workers' Party. Brandon, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. I don't care what political side you're on. Iran has, yeah, I agree. U.S. service members' blood on their hands, and they need to feel the force of the U.S. military. So Turkey considers the SDF an extension of the Kurdistan's Work Party, which is proscribed as a terrorist organization in the country. It only recently ended its armed insurgency in the country after 4 decades. The move would add to the unrest caused by other armed groups such as Hezbollah, who are already operating in the region to avenge the death of Ayatollah. On Sunday, the U.S. president called Iraqi Kurdish leaders to discuss the strikes on Iran and offered raining outside. I'm gonna have to. I have a box out there that I need to cover because I don't want water getting on it. So when I'm done reading this,
you guys
actually, let me do it now. Let me do it now. I don't want to play around.
Okay, come on. Let me see. What isn't the scooter saying here? All right. Hey there, Ronnie. Thank you. Ronnie, I had it's nighttime now. Now they gonna start throwing the missiles. Let me see. It's sort of kind of different up here. They got everything basic up here different. This is a basis of live screen, and I got I got 6 of them on. Ronnie, someone has says to me came over and said that I need to go on Discord. What do you think, Ronnie? Do you know much about that?
I gotta get a weather box, but the backup internet is out there, so I don't want problems. Anyway, by Tuesday, Mr. Trump had spoken with the president of the Democratic Party of Iranian Kurdistan, Mustafa Hijiri, a senior Iranian Kurdish official. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps has claimed responsibility for several attacks on Kurdish groups since the outbreak of the war, including.
And this is what is going on. Hold on, scooters. Hold on. Hold on. All right now. Right now. Give me a minute. Just hold on. There are more than that live. Wait 1 second. I'm trying to get us see what this here little guy I'm talking about. Let me go right over here. I'm not gonna stay over here. I'm just gonna go. I'm trying to get somewhere.
Was engaged. What? If Jay Wilson was engaged, he would be like, my fiance. I got a fiance.
You don't think he can play about Jay
Wilson, ladies and gentlemen? Okay.
That ring I saw on his finger last night over there at Demon Soul looked very nice.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. Well, Goofy, I'm gonna give you another fake story. I'm pregnant. Mm-hmm. What? I'm pregnant. That's right. Yeah. I am pregnant, baby. I'm about to have a little den mate. Okay, we gonna have us a baby den mate. Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, you guys. I'm coming through.
Y'all gonna throw me an online party?
No. Hey, Jada. In that baby,
you gonna throw me a party?
That don't exist.
Brianna.
Huh?
You gonna throw me a baby shower online?
Sure is. You want to do it in September?
Sure do, baby. Sure do.
How y'all doing today? I'm coming through. Oh, let me just get this here together.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna bring it over here where I can hear this here. I can hear this good right here. Wait a minute. I'm gonna see which one I want to listen to. I'm gonna tell y'all why I want to listen to it. Oh, wanna go? Is this here?
Honey, when I tell y'all, it's a witness that's coming out, honey. She said she saw the whole thing, y'all. Yeah, we got to talk about it. Powder blue don't move. Powder blue don't move. And you know what? Let's get these likes up. We're not going to play today. Tamala, how you doing back there, girl?
I am doing good, girl. How are you?
Listen, I'm trying to hold on. They say they got a new witness, and guess what? Natasha is speaking about it.
Here.
She's addressing it, honey. She's going to tell us exactly what the witness said. So, honey, the case is cracked. It's over now. It is over now. And I bet you Lulu is hiding her boots. Tamala, what you got going on in the background? I hear all that twirling. What are you doing? Are you eating candy? What's up?
Oh, girl, I'm just listening to you. Now go ahead.
Okay,
y'all, and I'm gonna be dipping in.
I'm still I hear something now.
What is Scooters?
Oh, girl. Oh, don't worry about what's in this mouth now.
I hear it. Don't y'all hear it, honey? When I tell y'all,
hey, Chat.
Hey, Chat. Like go ahead, speak to him, Tamala, because it was asking about you yesterday.
Chat. I'm glad to be back to see you guys.
She's not talking to us.
Yeah, did y'all hear? Did y'all hear Tamala? Press 2 if you heard Tamala. You can hear real good and clear. Let's just make sure and get these likes up. Let's not play.
Girls to come
I brung Tamala out. Y'all better get these likes up, okay? Y'all better act like y'all missed her. Y'all better act like y'all love her, okay? Come on now, get them likes up. Let's not play with it tonight. Let's not play with it tonight. The live chat is open, okay? If you got something to say, you know where to hit it at. Woo, honey. Yeah, they said Polo. Let me give credit to Polo before he come for me, honey. They said Polo went down to Gainesville. Why didn't what? Tyrone family and friends go down to Gainesville and do this research, huh? I don't know. Why didn't Lulu go down and get the research, huh? I don't know, but they said Polo did it. And honey, Polo got this woman. Now, some people are saying they don't believe that shit. I'm just gonna tell you what they saying in these streets. You know I ain't gonna hold you. But you know, it is what it is, but it looked like Natasha is believing it. Natasha believes it. And you know what Natasha says? She says, if you on her live with that negativity, she gonna block your ass. Block. She said, matter of fact, don't you even be on my page. What you on my page for? Oh, I said, what? Oh, I said, you know what? I missed a whole bunch of shit. And I'm glad I missed a bunch of shit because y'all can't say it was messy with me. Cause y'all always wanna blame Mary Alice when shit go down. Cause I'm the messy one. But I took time off of this case and it's still messy and it's still blocking people. And I ain't even say nothing yet, okay? So I said, okay, well, let me put my foot in it. They can't blame me no more. You know what I'm saying? Honey, Natasha said she blocking motherfuckers. Okay. I said, damn, who pissed her off? I haven't been in the chat. I've been doing other stuff. You know me. Okay. I said, whoa, okay. Let's get the lights up. Let's get the lights up. Somebody done pissed her ass off, honey. Ooh, Natasha ain't come to play no games today. Look at her. She looking, ooh, she don't play. Don't play. Powder blue don't move. Powder blue don't move. Ooh, honey.
Okay, 1 second,
Now,
Ray.
before I play this video of
Ray.
Natasha talking about that witness,
Hey.
did you hear anything about a witness, Tamala? Because I know you've been out of it too.
Hey, do you know that's a man that's called?
Tamala?
Uh-huh.
Somebody said they blocked. Damn, did Tamala
Throw them
leave?
in the chat. I'm working around the house.
I don't know why Tamala blocked herself.
The girls come on.
Tamala, unblock yourself.
Go live and do what I gotta do.
Can't unmute your
Yes, I
guest.
can hear you.
Oh yeah, you mute yourself. I said, did you hear anything about the witness, that white girl? You know.
Oh yes, I heard about the witness. Oh yes, I did. I heard that the witness said there were other people in the vehicle, and that she heard Tyrone scream no, before going, out the car to his demise.
Shut up! Shut up! She said what?
She said that it was more people in the car with Lulu.
Ooh. Oh my God, honey, I can't believe this.
And that
More
she heard
people.
Tyrone holler no before he got pushed out of the car, however, to his demise. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you mean to tell me it's more people involved? This is a RICO. And you called
Yes, it is.
Kamala. You called
Yes,
it.
I did.
You said it was a RICO. Hashtag RICO. Yeah, you called it. This is bigger than what we thought. You called
But the thing that kind of, because we know Jason was somewhere playing a part. We know Lulu played a major part, regardless. But we want to know who the other suspect is.
Them eye bags don't lie, do they, Tamala?
Oh, no, they don't. But we want to know who that other suspect is. And to my understanding, it's somebody, because it's somebody close to her, other than Jason. So that's my understanding. There's got to be, the brother got to play a part in it.
Oh, the brother, the twin brother. Honey,
he got to be playing a part in it.
Got to. You got to give him some Cheetos. Now, where he eat cheese at?
Cheeses?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, she gonna testify on the trial. She saw everything. Did she say were they black or white in the car?
She knew all about it. And the thing is, the reason why she didn't say anything, it's like a lot of other people didn't say anything because she was intimidated. So that's, to my understanding, she was intimidated. So she didn't want to speak out due to something being harmful to her. And then the police, you know how they treat homeless people like they're crap. So at the end of the day, they would, even if she did wanted to tell the truth, they probably wouldn't have went and said nothing to her.
Ooh, but they got the homeless woman. They got the homeless man, because remember, she said, Natasha said it was a homeless man that told her something.
But this is what I'm saying. It was more people out. Gigi, I told you this from the very beginning before anybody else started publishing this, putting it out there for awareness. I told you from the beginning that it was more people out there. That is a busy street. Somebody saw something, but other people are scared to come out too, because the simple fact is, if the police is dirty and if they do criminal activity, organized crime, quite naturally, somebody is not going to come out and say that because they know they're going to retaliate on them.
Yes, they're scared.
And those homeless people, you know, they don't have nobody watching over them every day and night, you know, making sure that they safe. They got to watch out for each other to make sure they safe.
Yes, you sure right.
So yes, it was other people that saw it. But you know, I'm gonna say this. I respect what Polo doing, but I gotta give my hands and salutes and tap up to Deborah White, because Deborah White been going there too, beating the pavement to get answers for Dro.
Right.
You know, and Deborah White is the one that left the teddy bear by the little makeshift grave site area.
Yeah.
Under the bridge. You remember that day we saw the video of her walking under the bridge and talking to people, and then she said, "Oh, y'all saw something. Y'all acting like you didn't see that." Because see, that night she walked under the bridge, there was a lot being seen. We saw a lot of people moving around. So quite naturally, a lot of people saw what was going on. But a lot of people didn't speak out for it. Just what we all figured. Just what the woman said, for fear.
Everybody, just let you know that I got my call.
So I just think it's.
Go ahead, Tamara. Go ahead.
I just think it's all crazy. I really do think it's crazy because at the end of the day, we know who it is. We know Lulu. There's no way she can get around it. There's no way she can get around it. She can't say she's accomplished. She can say she's the mastermind. She manipulated the whole situation with whoever else that she was, playing this thing with. Plus, she went back to the scene of the crime, not to render aid to him, but just to see if he was deceased already. She was just trying to see what the damage has been done, what type of damage that was done. That's why she went to the hospital and sit there. Then she had to leave. Because you remember the friend Jason said, oh, she left the hospital, said she had to go to the cabin and get her things. But you already had your things from the cabin.
Let's look at this.
Supposedly, the cabin was rented out to someone else. So where did you really go to get your things? To pass everything off to someone else?
Please like the video, you guys.
That's my theory.
Thank you. I like how they did that.
And that's why you went to the so-called gas station. And if they don't find her on the gas station footage, then she didn't go to the gas station. She let them off somewhere else. Like I said to you, Nikki Stokes said they left. She said they went to Papa John's and they went to the phone company. But if you look at Metro is dark out there, super duper dark. And if you look at AT&T on that same road, it's dark. So anybody could have came out of the woodworks. I just think the whole case is sad. I just think that what they're doing, people need to tell the truth so we can get to the bottom of it. Lulu came out and she put all that other stuff out there. Like, oh, yes, well, it was an accident. But then she put out, it was out of your control. So how was it out of your control? So what you're saying to us, you started the process, but once you started, you couldn't take it back.
Okay, let's go.
But you still not saying anything about what happened to this young man. You're not telling his family. You're not telling you're not really telling nobody. Nobody really what happened to him. And then my thing is with Miss Renee, I don't know, but I don't know. Some people said that she said that it's Lulu, but then again, I don't know because I've heard her sit up and say,
"What we got here?"
Something according to this person, the general.
Okay.
Officials allegedly hired a social media influencers for $7,000 per post, but failed to pay them, and now they're facing lawsuits totaling millions of dollars over unpaid invoices. I don't know if I believe that, but that's what I'm saying here. Let me see. Translate. Oh no, Gypsy. Millions of lawsuits recruited for Hasbara.
Okay, we getting there. We are getting there. I'm just coming from the large media on this situation here. I won't have to worry about dealing with them, getting me for anything. So anyway, I have to basically like go dealing behind them. Didn't fight like with the hurricane, like with, not hurricane, like didn't fight with Fox News over here, dealing with the like I said, I'm waiting for the young ladies to come on for them to go ahead on and tell their lies, and then I can basically get into my commentary what I'm telling you about. Okay, wait a minute, hold. Let me put this here down. I got to put this here down. So we're gonna watch it from our. Make sure Scooter's still with me. No, I'm not leaving. Cancel. Scooter, we are watching this here from all angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I got 6 or 7 cameras up. We're gonna watch this here from all angles. Waiting for something to happen. I went over quite a few cameras, and everybody got their cameras, in a way to see exactly what's going on. Hope everybody having a great evening. And I thank everybody for coming out. I thank you. Please hit the like button, and here we are. It usually takes place like right now. This is happening. This is going on basically right now. Wait a minute. Hold up. No. This is not the one that's going on. I got to go back to the other one. I got to go over to the other one. A lot of people like seeing the old ones. There's ain't nothing wrong with that. That'll catch you up. Okay. See where we go. And me and him following the same thing. Me and him following the same thing. So we don't have to hold it right here. Oh, let me go ahead and tell you about the story dealing fact with Tasha K. Hey, tell you something dealing fact with Tasha K, you guys. Okay.
Oh, he does make it look bad. See, this is my example here.
So
Vibes Cartel.
Minutes.
I don't know why y'all insist.
Okay, I'm just gonna put her up just a few minutes. Let me give you guys the rundown on Tasha K. Tasha K in a situation with Cardi B, something that was settled like in 20. What is this? It was settled in. This is not like 24. Not 24. Yeah, it was settled in 2024 with Cardi B and Natasha. Tasha K. Tasha K had got off with when she spread the story identified with Kanye West. She got off with that. It was another story that she had covered. All these are behind the scene things that she basically claimed. Anyway, they did it like that. They throw it away and she wasn't going to cover the story nor come out here and tell it. So anyway, so let me tell you. Deal right here with Tasha K. Tasha K, wait a minute, is my speakers up loud? Okay, yeah, Jet, it's up loud. Okay. Tasha K, thank you, you guys. Come on, where everybody at? Okay, I see everybody up there. Okay, I see everybody. So anyway, with this situation, Tasha K, she's supposed to not deal in fact with these next 3 to 5 years, 6 years. Tasha K had filed bankruptcy. Now, those that you don't know much about bankruptcy, you will only keep and pay for what you want. All the other stuff goes inside the bankruptcy. So what I understand with Tasha went ahead, she kept her cars, and she said that, yeah, they had, Tasha said, yes, they had money. They had hide money here, there, and yeah. But let me tell you this here too, with that being said, that Carly B made a statement about 2 months ago that she was so tired of Tasha K. She gonna take her back to court and you gonna face me face to face. And Cardi B watch everything what Tasha K is spending. Tasha K got her own station and another station, but still yet she's supposed to get this woman so much $1 million month. $1 million a year. So over you gonna make the money when the time to come pay her at the end of the year, and that's when you pay her. So Cardi B want to change it. Everybody, what's going on with the connection? Okay, you guys can hear me too now. Not Cardi B, Tasha K been nitpicking at this young lady, nitpicking at her. Even to her friends, even to the people that her sister friend, and Tasha K friend. Tasha K just pick, allegedly, for what I hear. So anyway, Cardi B gone back to her lawyer to set up some paper, dealing with their studio and everything about that Tasha got some money. That's is the news on Tasha and Cardi B. With Cardi B did say at one time that her butt getting too big. Even though that she have had the surgery, Cardi B cannot. Her booty holds her back. Every time that she fall back. So anyway, she said when she come off tour, she gonna pull all that to have all that stuff taken out of her. See, this is what I'm telling you, girls. That even though it is not your butt, now your real butt won't make you fall on your face. Your real butt, you can get up off the ground. Tasha K don't be fall down from a robot to on the stage slipping. So I know that she got some bruises on her. Meanwhile, young ladies, you are beautiful like you are. You are beautiful. Didn't think with Cardi B and Stephon, yes, we gonna see them bite together right when her tour is off. In between then, she gonna be in there hand in cuffs. Didn't think we'll do all the while that he hanging around her for her to be around with him. Didn't think with that court situation. Okay, now let's move on. Let me see. Do I see these lying girls who I'm looking for? And we're gonna watch what they say, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do this here. How y'all doing? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I'm just watching how they're gonna conduct this lie for you guys to believe that it's the truth about this guy Tyrone. Let me see, could I find him? Just be a little patient. I'm going to see in and out. Could I find them? Kurt and Eddie. Nope, I want to see. Because they said that they're supposed to come on at 7:30 and that all the evidence that they have. After that, the police told them that it was closed. They go and find more evidence what they have. Okay. Just going to wait right here. Okay, let me go right here. Still just waiting. They not on. They say they coming on at 7:30, and I want to make sure that you guys was in here. I want to show you exactly what I want to do to them dealing fact with the exaggerating and lies, what they coming out with. This is a Ronnie put in here. This is all recap. What I am doing, I'm just doing a recap. Everything is allegedly. Trying to look for the girls. So I tell you what, this is what we'll do. Since they haven't came on yet, I'm just gonna go ahead and match that one there. See, could Mr. Tim tell us about the ring? How y'all doing? Welcome. Hold up. Wait a minute. Now I think I get them. Okay, y'all, here we go. Let's go right here.
Ooh, honey, reading a line. We didn't crack the nation with this one, y'all. Oh my God. The first eyewitness is coming out, speaking out, y'all. Ooh, ring the line, ring the line.
Come on.
How y'all doing? What's going on? It's Mary
All
Alice
this
in the
is
building.
all just a recap.
And honey, we got the eyewitness. First seen Lulu and first seen Tyrone. And they are on here telling it all. I told y'all I'll come back today to have an open panel. Baby, we getting an open panel.
Y'all need me to
Just
drop
me
it.
said, what you talking about? Man, are y'all ready for the nations to be cracked? Are y'all ready for the nations to be cracked? Honey, and guess what? The eyewitness, he is exposing Lulu, honey. He's talking about your favorite girl, Lulu. So, honey, let's go and get up on here because Miss Mary Alice is exposing the case. We exposing all. All right. So come on in. How y'all doing today? How y'all feeling? Oh my God, when I tell you, we've been waiting for this. Y'all been waiting for this. And today is finally here. Man, and when y'all hear this European man,
okay,
speak out, and he said the red car. You've been wondering, how many of y'all wanted to know who red car is that? Guess what? He said the red car belonged to the nurse. Yeah, what's going on? Is something funny going on? He said the red car belonged to the nurse. So I'm wondering, what color car he got going on? And do y'all believe this witness that's coming forward, or you think it's another paid actor?
Okay,
I
wait
don't
a
know,
second. Let me
honey.
stop it right
But
there.
he said he been watching the case closely.
Okay,
and I said, well, why he?
Okay, let's break it down right there. Let's break it down right there. The red car. The red car came up behind her. The red car, the man that was in the red car, and this other man, they helped guide him out the road. Okay, he wasn't in the middle lane. He was in the last lane, and then you get on the emergency lane. This is what he was at. So saying that he was laying right out there in the middle of the road, they already did that discrimination. The only thing that she just put him right off right here. So he wasn't in the danger of the road as the traffic was going out. She put him right over here. He was not under no bridge. Let's go. This is all for recap. Ronnie, somebody put in the cap. This is all allegedly in a recap.
Speak out sooner or later. You know what I mean? He said the police ain't come and asked him no questions or nothing. He said it feel kind of strange to him too. So, honey, I am about to play this video, but y'all can do better with the likes. Come on, I ain't gonna play nothing till y'all get more of the likes. Where the likes at? Y'all need to get these likes up. Why y'all not liking the like button? Come on now. My thing not doing right. Where the likes at, y'all? Let's get these likes up real quick. Let's get these likes up. Are y'all ready for the likes? Are y'all ready for it? Press 3 if y'all ready for me to play this video and stop talking. Are y'all ready for me to play this video and stop talking, I say? All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. I'm about to play this video right now. I'm about to play it. Ooh, it took forever to find this part right here. It took forever. Man, and honey. What? Lord. All right, so let's play some of the video.
The bridge the other day, and I had started doing more digging and read the story where somebody had found him under a bridge and that his girlfriend and him had gotten in a fight. And then I saw that she had a...
You heard that? Press 7 if you heard it. If you can hear the audio really clear. Press 7 if you heard the audio really clear, okay? So I know. Now they told me to share it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm sharing it. Press 7 if you can hear the audio really clear. I don't want y'all to miss a thing. Can y'all hear it really good? Okay, you can hear it.
On her foot, and that was the same girl that I had seen pull up to the scene after he was being put in the ambulance. And so that was what confirmed it. I was like, that is the guy. So I reached out to the poster of one of the posts, and they got me in contact with his grandma and his cousin. Okay. And then they got in contact with me.
Okay. Y'all share this live. Y'all share this live right here.
That's what I'm doing.
Everything that you about to hear gonna shock the nation.
Oh
y'all
my God.
Sure y'all share this live. I need
Ooh, we about to shock the nation with this one, y'all. Y'all ready to crack that nation? Hashtag crack. We about to crack some backs. We about to crack some nations, honey. Ooh, they scared. Y'all. We about to crack it with this one. It's all over now. It's all over. This one right here, it's gonna do it. Let's play.
Everybody to share this live right now. This live gotta be shared around the nation, man.
Yeah.
I need everybody to share this live because the testimony that you about to hear is going.
And get the likes up right now. You heard the man. Get them likes up and share the live. Get these goddamn likes up right now.
Shock the nation and the fights that's surrounded by what happened to Tyrone Davis, what was seen up on that bridge, what took place when the EMT showed up, what happened when Lulu showed up. The expressions, everything that took.
Yeah, he gonna tell it all, honey.
Place from the eyewitness eyes himself is about to be exposed right now. So I need y'all to share this live, man. Share this live and make sure everybody get this live. Sir, at this time, I'm gonna address you as John Doe. I'm gonna address you as John Doe to protect your identity. So your name is John Doe at this present time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, John.
Now, what happened with the transparency? We want to see the nigga face. We want to make sure anybody can hide behind a voiceover. What about transparency? We want to see the face and we want to get a name. We need to look this nigga up, make sure he ain't a paid actor. Because he had 2 or 3 months to rehearse, honey. Let's play it.
When you arrived on the scene and you found Dro, how did you particularly find Joe, and where was Joe located when you found Joe?
So when I pulled up, he was underneath the bridge on Archer Road. And so when I first pulled up, I didn't even realize it was a human being laying in the middle of the street, because there was, like I said, it looked like trash and like napkins and stuff like that just blowing around. So I thought there was a bag of trash in the middle of the street that had gotten blown open or something like that. And then, because it was getting darker in the evening, and when I pulled up, I realized that there was a whole man laying in the middle of the street. So I used my car to block traffic, and I jumped out and ran up to him. And that was when I realized that he was unconscious and he was just laying there. And so people were
just
honking at me
laying
and stuff like that because they couldn't see him in front of my car. And I ran up to him and I kept asking him, like, are you okay? Are you okay? And he was completely unresponsive. He was breathing and he was groaning, but he wasn't awake at all. So then a nurse and her husband came and pulled up around me. They were going around.
Let me stop you right there.
Okay.
When you arrived at the scene, what color was your car?
Black.
Your car was black. There was a reporter, a red car on that scene. Can you verify who red car you presume or think that was?
That was the nurses, the off-duty nurses' car and her husband's.
Okay, when you say that stuff was scattered all across the road. Can you give me a description of what was all scattered across that road?
So there was a Papa John's pizza box, and like a container that was holding chicken wings and stuff like that. And then what I thought were napkins and pieces of paper flying around that turned out to be money.
Somebody said Joe had black shorts on, but the white man said pajama. I told you paid actress. How many times I gotta tell y'all that? This is what people do. They pay actors, honey. Somebody got paid. Let's go.
And so there was like money flying around, and then his wallet and phone were on the ground too.
At that time when you arrived on the scene, how many cell phones were presented there?
Just the one that I found. I just found one.
You only found one phone. So from reading paperwork and documents from the crime scene or what took place and what they did, allegedly document. Can you give me an idea of how the money or anything got moved from out that road?
I picked it all up and I put it back in his wallet.
And when you picked everything back up, where did you put it?
I put it in his wallet with his phone, and I set it right next to him.
When you put it there, did you notify, when law enforcement showed up, did you notify them and let them know exactly where?
Now, didn't y'all yell at this man for touching the crime scene? He over there moving shit. He shouldn't be touching nothing. But honey, let's go.
Put that.
Yes, sir. Immediately. Yep.
And at that time, what did law enforcement do?
They grabbed the wallet and phone. They set it up on the wall right next to where everything was going on, right under the bridge.
And from my understanding, you did talk to law enforcement and you provided law enforcement with your name. And at no time did law enforcement ever reach back out to you to get your sworn statement.
No, sir. I had to reach out to them.
And what was that person that you reached out to?
The Detective Doss.
Okay, in no time throughout this whole so-called investigation did Detective Doss ever reach out back to you regarding the Tyrone Davis Jr. situation?
Nope.
Okay, from the time that you found Tyrone Davis Jr. on the side of that road up under that bridge, can you give me, from my understanding, the EMT ended up showing back up. Can you give me an idea of timeline or how long it took the EMT to show up from the time that you found Joe? Because you say you did call 911 and notify law enforcement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it took EMTs about, I don't know, maybe 4 to 5 minutes to get there.
Okay, so 4 to 5 minutes from the time that you found Joe. Can you give me an estimated time frame of how long it took before this so-called girlfriend? Because you say that the girlfriend did show up there, but can you give me a time frame of how long it took the girlfriend to show up from the time that you found Joe up under that bridge?
Child, they seem like they rehearsed all this question and just let the man talk. But look, people are saying they don't even believe this shit. Ooh, do you agree with her?
I don't believe it.
Press 1 if you don't believe this man. This man is a paid actor. Press 1 if you don't believe this man. Press 7 if you believe this man. Comment, let me know, honey. This is the eyewitness. This gonna solve the case, y'all. We gonna crack nations with this one, baby. Yes, it's over now. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Wait 10 minutes or so, maybe longer. They were already putting him in the back of the ambulance by the time she showed back up.
Okay, since she showed up so late, from my understanding, her first story that she gave out was that he had fell at a store and bumped his head. Then she later changed her story and say that, that he fell or he jumped out of the car up under the bridge. From your experience, from what you have seen.
Now, with that case, he fell and bumped his head. That came from Natasha. Natasha got that from a third party. But I haven't seen Lulu come out and say that. So I'm going to need Lulu to say that shit. Put it on the flow. What was it? Because all this hearsay and gossip, I don't even know if Lulu actually said it. Because where the facts at? Where the facts? All it is gossip.
Since you were there first, before anybody else, can you tell me what Tyrone Davis' body looked like? And do it look like a person that had jumped out the car on purpose from what you had seen?
No, it didn't look like he had jumped out of the car at all. It looked like, I mean, he had like a small scrape on his shoulder and a small scrape on the back of his head, but it didn't look to me like he had jumped out of a moving vehicle by any means, like not on purpose.
Okay, from the time that Lulu showed up on the scene, when Lulu showed up on the scene, how did Lulu act and how did Lulu respond? How was Lulu's face expression when she seen Tyrone Davis get put in that EMT?
She asked the EMTs, like, is he going to be okay? But she was very calm. Like, she wasn't freaking out or anything. Like, she seemed like it was just like, you know, another day, I guess is the only way to describe it. Like, she didn't seem all that worried.
From everything that you've seen, observing her and watching her on that scene, did it make you feel like that she really didn't care about what was going on, and it was like a normal feeling, like, oh man, okay.
What came off to me, yeah, it seemed like she wasn't all that worried. Like it was just, you know, like this happened all the time or something.
So she wasn't hysterical, she wasn't crying, she wasn't screaming, she wasn't doing nothing. Now this is the person that she claimed that she loved, and the person who gave her the world and gave her whatever she wanted and made sure she was happy. And you mean to tell me that when she arrived on that scene, that she didn't have no remorse, no emotions, no nothing? Because
he a horrible interviewer. You can't even hear the guy talk really, because all you hearing is Polo being emotional.
Let's go.
But damn, I thought when you interview
here.
people, you're supposed to let them be the center of the attention. Shit. Right, feeding the masses. But let me tell y'all, I got an open forum. I told y'all we're going to do an open panel. So y'all may want to use this time to come up, click that link and come up here and say how you feel about this shit. Okay? Don't come up here when somebody come up here you disagree with, then you want to bring your black ass up here. Hurry up and come now. Hell.
Say he jumped out the car, and if he jumped out the car, it's obvious that you would turn around and checked on your man. So you tell me when she showed back on the scene, she had no emotions?
I thought at first, I didn't even know that she was like a girlfriend of his or anything. She seemed like somebody else that had just seen what happened. Like me and the nurse seemed a lot more concerned about his well-being than she did.
Okay, and I'm gonna give some clarification because just in case people feel like this is a host, this is set up or whatever. Can you clarify? At that time when you found Dro, or whatsoever, because I had already spoke about certain things. What did you take, or whatsoever, and what did you send out, or whatsoever, that pertained to Dro?
I sent.
Okay, let me see what we got here.
Able to disable rockets and defend territory. Don't mess with it. That's interesting. Possibly, probably. During the first 72 hours of the battle, 1,700 targets were struck by U.S. forces. Over 200 of Iran's ballistic missile launchers have been destroyed. Wow. How long does it take? Does it get out? Like charge that thing? How do those laser weapons work? You gotta charge it, or? We find out. I want to find out about that. I don't want this.
We stood against something that comes across the sky.
See. Ooh.
Moderators, are you still in here? Please put it in the chat. Okay, I think so. She understands. Fair use. Okay, I got it.
You got two space lasers. Israel's Iron Beam is a high-energy laser air defense developed by Rafael Advanced Defense Systems. It's designed to intercept and destroy short-range threats like rockets, mortars, artillery shells, drones, UAVs. I gotta fix that too. As of late 2025, early 2026, it has achieved operational status, becoming one of the first, if not the first, combat-ready high-power laser interception systems in the world, integrated as a complementary layer to Israel's existing defense. The system detects threats using integrated air defense radars, often linked to existing networks like those for Iron Dome. Once a target is identified and deemed suitable for a laser interception, the system locks on with extreme precision. It uses a 100 kilowatt class fiber laser solid state technology to generate a powerful beam of focused light. The laser is directed through adaptive optics and beam combining tech, often involving multiple small beams that merge or are sequentially focused to overcome atmospheric interference like dust, haze, turbulence. The beam concentrates intense energy onto a very small area, roughly coin-sized. This heats the target rapidly within seconds, causing structural failure, melting key components like the warhead, fuel tank, electronics, or detonating the payload midair. That's interesting.
Let's go to X.
Engagement range is typically a few hundred meters,
what happened on X?
up to around 10 meters, about 6 miles. The process is silent, produces no visible explosion, though the beam itself is often invisible to the naked eye and causes minimal collateral damage. Wow. So the iron beam does not need to be charged like a battery. It's an electrically powered system. The laser draws massive amounts of electricity directly from a power source, grid connection, generators, or dedicated power modules. It has an effectively unlimited magazine as power is available. You don't run out. Each shot costs very little, often estimated just a few dollars worth of electricity. Oh, really? Compared to the $50,000 per Iron Dome interceptor missile.
Okay.
However, there are practical limits.
I've been watching this here today. Right?
The state of the Trump base is so dilapidated and collapsing that even someone like Alex Jones, who was the biggest supporter of Trump for a very long time. Are you sending those to? There we go. Even he is admitting he can't support it anymore. And this isn't actually the video that I'm going to show you, but this was his vibe about the state of things right now.
We're going to beat these people.
Oh my God.
I'll try to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight. These people hate our children.
Well, Trump does. That's fair, but that's not who we were talking about there. Now he does this sort of therapy session with white nationalist Nick Fuentes. So both of these people became famous, well, except for Alex, I guess, but both of them were very famous for supporting Trump. And now both of them can't hold on to that support anymore. And watch, it gets pretty emotional.
And I'm watching it sink by its own doing. And so this is horrifying. And so, but I can't sign on to covering up Epstein. I can't sign on to World War III. And so that's why I tried to promote the optimism, because I fucking need this, man.
Aww.
Like, I want to fix the country. I want to turn it around. So it's not that I was delusional. And I still hope we can turn it around, but I just... Sorry, go ahead. You get what I'm saying?
I get it. And listen, like I said, I don't think that everybody that supported Trump was being dismissive about these concerns. I get it. You know, we all wanted to believe. I was 18 years old when Trump ran in 2016. And I remember getting in fights with people. This is my whole life too. At 18 years old, I wore the MAGA hat at Boston University, one of the most liberal campuses in the country, and became a pariah on my college campus.
It's sad to see something you fought and bled for die.
Yeah, and that's my whole adult life. I know that's a huge.
So when was this bleeding, Alex? When were you bleeding for Trump's campaign? That's kind of concerning. I was so nervous before Election Day, I was pooping blood. Do you know what it's like? Do you know what it's like to want someone to get elected so bad you're peeing blood? You're peeing and you're pooping blood. I'm a man. I don't have periods, but blood was coming out of me.
Oh my God.
Do you know what's that like? I love when they act like that. Someone that I fought and bled for. You talked on a talk show. Okay, let's calm down for a second there, big boy. All right, let's take it down a notch. Just the quickest pause for the video amid all of this chaos. If you do appreciate these updates, please click the subscribe button, click the like button. Both of those are completely free, but subscribe is the most important to support what we do. Back to the video.
Huge part of your life also, and now we're witnessing it's totally unraveling. It's an utter and complete betrayal. It's heartbreaking in many ways.
And when I try to salvage it with people, I get attacked as a liberal. Which is like when these people doing that can't even find Iran on a fucking map.
Well, you can't blame them for that because Iran is not a place. Iran is. Iran is you saying in the past tense that you run. That you went running. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep bringing that up. It's not Iran.
Yeah, well, what's called for.
Now, I said that over time, the rhetoric grew more hostile towards Madison. And according to her account, it shifted from online commentary to explicit threats and videos of Palmer driving past her home, shouting threats of violence. You cannot do that. Okay, drive past the home, that's stalkerization right there, girl. Alone, that'll have your ass locked up or pow. Okay, if you go to the right one. Hint, hint. All right. But shout out to Tings and T.S. Madison. Okay.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
All right.
This
So
is why
T.S.
I've been
Madison
waiting
got
for all
one
day.
up on DL Whisper. I knew eventually.
Because the only public report was what Gainesville had.
Okay.
If that's
Let
the
me
question
go
that you're
right here.
asking, if not, could you reiterate and we'll ask it to the best, or Ray will answer it.
So as far as, thank you, Cookie. As far as the reports goes,
Here you go, you
that
guys.
is something that I'm trying to keep communication with GPD to kind of put pressure in that area to release those records once it's closed. That's why it's going to matter if it's open or if it's closed. Because if a case is closed, by law, the authorities have to release public information that the law says that anybody in the public can have access to. But currently, as you know, as we've learned, the case remains open until it closes at the jurisdictional level. And when I say jurisdictional level, that is Gainesville Police Department. So once it closes and we get those reports, then I will bring them back to you all. And we will break them down. We will talk about it. So just know that anything that they have body cam, and they've informed me, any body cam footage, it can take up to 4 months because they are delayed right now. But we will keep an eye on that. Okay. The open book says, what was the mom's statement in the beginning? So the mom's statement in the beginning was he fell and hit his head at a gas station. It did not align with what the girlfriend reported, which is he jumped from a moving vehicle. All right. Cookie, I think you got that question about the PI. Let's see what else, guys. Please drop your questions in the chat, or you can call in to the line and we can hear you live. Yes. So has one even the authorities have explained to the family exactly what happened? So this question about the authorities and if they have explained what happened, it is no. The short answer to that is no, which is why there are still questions. This is why we are still here. None of this adds up, guys. None of it. So that's why we are still here.
Okay, I'm
Yes.
there.
To verify the color of the clothes. Did I hear you answer that, Cookie, about the clothing?
Yes. Where if I didn't, the what they were stating was not the color, they were black. So the color that we have heard previously was the wrong color, and this was very much proven. How many has any insurance payments been paid out? We don't know that. How many policies were there? From right now that we know, one. Did the family members say gray sweatpants? Which article of clothing? Okay, I just answered that. Was that correct? They said that, and I think that I can't remember, but some time ago they was saying some plaid, like sweatpants or that like pajama pants, but they were actually black.
Yeah, they were dark colored. They were
Yeah.
dark color, and we did confirm that last night with a family member because there is, some discrepancies in other places. So we are working on confirming the color of cars, vehicles that witnesses were driving. That is the family is doing what they need to do to confirm those things. As far as the clothing, we were able to get confirmation last night that it was a dark clothing, but they were in fact sweatpants. So it wasn't shorts, it was sweatpants, a dark colored sweatpants that Tyrone had on when he was found in the road.
Yes. There was
Is
something
the
else I
interview with
saw.
a certain okay, we can't answer that. Let's see here, ladies, what we
So
have.
what about the money that was in the account? So what about the money that was in the account? Who has possession of his personal vehicles at this time? So MJ, this is what we would tell you about that. There were, as I think Ray said it, there were 3 accounts. One was a joint between he and the girlfriend.
No.
Okay. Well, yes, I'm past by that. Yes. Do he have a white tee? What is y'all know what that means?
Yeah, they already mentioned the outfit. So he had a white shirt on and black bottoms.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they keep no, you good. They keep asking that. The reason why that he was dressed down because when he does traveling, he likes to dress comfortable.
Yes.
The family members did confirm that.
Yes. Have they Ray, have they investigated the phones at all?
That is something, as far as the phones go, we do not know if they have investigated any phone records or anything like that. But once they close that report jurisdictionally, we should be able to see what they have. And there's a question here say, is it correct that majority of the report is redacted and protected under Marcy's law? Based on what we see, POC, that is correct in some places, and it does say where that is applicable on the report itself. So, but there are some, and we've confirmed with the family, some of those things are incorrect on that report. Okay. And I will like to say that the report that our team received here the other day, and which is why I did not bother to show it again, it's the same. Nothing's changed, no edits or anything like that. So yes, things such as home addresses, those things cannot be provided. Okay, that is restricted. We cannot give out people's home addresses. We cannot show where people live. That you cannot do that. That is for the authorities, people who are licensed. That is their job to do that part. They cannot release that. There are a lot of different things that are protected. So it is evident that on the report that they did release, that they redacted some of that information. So let's go on with the questions.
Okay.
Wow. So
Miss
the
Passion
mom.
has a question, Ray. That if you don't mind, Miss Passion says, I'm gonna let Ray answer this. Did the family share if any pictures of scene was shared with them? My apologies, just asking. Was this misinformation and shared? I'm going to let Ray answer
Oh
that.
my God.
So, as far as the photos go, I will say this. That is how we were able to confirm the color of the bottoms that he was wearing. So, I will just leave it that way. That the color of those bottoms was confirmed by a family member that was able to see those photos.
Okay.
She said, so the mom said something different. Yes, the mom said something different.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Is the interview on Facebook true account or true? And was it true about the argument between them and at the tiny cabinet? I'm not sure as to what interview you're talking about on Facebook. So can you put that back in the chat so better understand? What interview are you talking about? If
Wayne.
have they looked
Hey,
at the
Wayne.
video footage at
You
Papa
see the place
John's
I'm
and
at?
Circle K, Ray?
I'm over here.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put somebody's asking for the number. I'm gonna scroll the number across the screen. I think
Okay,
that would be
you tell my
better.
phone number. Okay.
So you all can
Okay.
see
Okay.
it
Thank you.
here.
Miss Octavia, I hope you enjoyed your birthday, Miss Octavia. I bet the phones have
Oh, I'm
evidence.
sorry.
We don't know. Miss Passion says thank you. Oh, you answered that. Thank you. That answered my question. Okay. So was did you
So
see anything, MG?
The question you
Oh,
had
dang,
about
about
the
time.
interview, someone else mentioned about it. I think they're talking about one of the content creators that had an interview with the witness, alleged witness. Is that's the video you talking about? Because someone did mention that earlier.
Oh, okay.
But they gave more details than the one that who.
Talking about the one that if
Okay,
that's
okay.
we haven't touched on that. We haven't studied that. We were too busy trying to talk to the family. So anything else of another witness or interview, we have not discussed that.
Copy. Yeah, at the moment we cannot discuss that.
Yes.
But thank you for asking. But
So the other night, the statement was incorrect of Great Pants.
Uh-oh. Hold on a second. You talk so low.
Hey, I lost you. Will?
Hello.
Here?
Yes, I'm here. How you doing?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Good. How are you?
Okay. I could see like I hear some echo in the back. Do you hear me clear?
I hear you clear. Panel, can you hear the caller clear? Okay, the panel can hear you clear.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best. Let me maybe because I don't know, maybe because I'm by the computer. Okay. What? Okay. Hold on a second. Let me just go right in the room. Because thing I got that echo. Okay, what I want to say is that as I follow this case, as I follow this case, since that this happened, it's a lot to me, myself, the family, did they get in private investigator yet? Okay, so tell me, is it personal? How is they working on it? Like with a GoFundMe or what? If they got a GoFundMe up for the private investigator? Okay, if they happen to not just change their mind with this here private investigator, are they gonna return the people money back to them?
So why wouldn't they decide to go with the private investigator?
Yeah, it's the private investigator. Usually they have a price. So I'm saying that the price that the private investigator give them, and if they can't come up with that money, are they going to come up and return everybody money back to them?
I don't think that would be the case. A private investigator is expensive. They work, an hour, and I just do not see that happen. This is a serious case. You have someone that's stating that they are innocent, but you also have a situation that's not making any sense. So it's going to take extensive research, and that costs money. So I just really don't think that they are going to have any funds left to return to anyone. But that is a question that we can ask the family in a respective tone.
Also, too, I noticed the family, people that,
Let me ask you a question.
yes,
You have me on speakerphone?
yes. Hold on a second. Okay, okay, what about now? Okay, yeah, I had yours moving. Okay. With the private invest, for what I hear yesterday, day last week, that Greensboro and their private investigator, they were done with it. It was an accident. But the family is what I'm gathering, saying that, wait, this is just too thin, but we got to get a private investigator. So that's how I understand what's going on. I said that, for what I hear last week, that Gainesville said that they were done with it, the case is closed. Okay, to the family, it's not good enough. They're not gonna take that line. What do the parent want? I mean, the family want? Okay, what answer do they, okay, what answers, what do they want? Go ahead. Yes, I'm here. I can hear you. Well, could you tell me what they said? Okay, I tell you what, this is you using the Google phone, the Google number? Uh, okay, go ahead. Uh-huh. Oh, Yeah. I'm still. I'm here. How about that? I tell you what, won't you drop your link in the chat and I come on the channel? How about that? Drop your link, okay, and I come up. Okay. Oh, boy. I'm so low. I'm low. Let's go. Woo! Now I got to see how I want to do this here. No, man, I don't want to work that. Uh, she had this here audio thing here. Host by C. Ray. Okay, she got something else here. Welcome, continue. Okay, here I go. Let's see if they let me up on the line now. Woo! Dolby, I'm here. Uh-huh. Oh, you don't want me to be on camera? If I'm on camera, you can't hear. Okay. I don't know about this damn thing. Okay. I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome, ladies. Great. Every Wednesday, all day long. Let's see what light. Okay. Go ahead, Ava. Okay. Last week, it was told to us that the investigation was closed. Last week, it was told us they was going to get a private investigator. Is the family, I'm on the internet too, out here trying to find, what y'all call it, peaceful Drew, right? Y'all trying to see exactly what's going on. What I cannot understand, where is the family? Is the family over there on Facebook? Did the family start them a YouTube channel where they can get the word out? Did the family, did the people besides you, I, and Gigi, a lot of other people got big platform with dealing back with that you can get the word out. Did the family go to them? Everybody want a good story. Um, okay, then I miss it. Okay, I mentioned me, but anyway, uh, uh, other people got big platform, and that you can basically go and you can hit their link and talk to them and tell them the family. Way how I see on the panel, I don't think that you guys are related to the family. Y'all working as a team, right? But dealing back with the family itself, that they open up a channel on Facebook or on here to get the word out there self. Because YouTube is basically it's a news channel. So did the family do that? Okay, okay. So what I'm saying that uh, through the investigating that your team is doing, everything is basically that you asking the family. The family is telling you. You come out, you and your team, y'all think about it. Then y'all come out and tell us. Okay, when that this your whole thing, and no offense to nobody. I'm just here. I've been watching it from the time that it had don't happen. And y'all will say to yourself, it's a bunch of not with the death, but it's a bunch of nonsense that going on. And then in fact that how they come out here, or when they was on another content creator channel, dropping a cash app and this, that, and that, is something about this story. To me, myself, the only that it's a money grab thing. But I understand with the white man saying, did in fact that with the first, the Lulu, not Lulu, the auntie said that the car was going 30 miles an hour and he got out the car. Let me say this here. If you are backing up your car, the car is moving too fast. You gonna it's gonna go fast, but you can't keep your balance. Okay? If you are into a school zone, you're going less than 5. He gonna jump out. That is an interstate speed, 35. 30 miles. That's the interstate speed. That's not even a driveway speed, especially if say for instance, you got your car in neutral or somebody helping you push your car or something. Getting out the car on 30 miles an hour, I don't believe that story. Yeah, they did. One of the girls told me like this. Okay. 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 Go ahead. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Another thing. What that's Nika? Oh, life. If she speak to me, you have to have at least 50 followers to go down there. Okay. All right. Okay. I understand what you're saying. Okay. With people are breaking off piece by piece and basically like doing their own commentary about this story. Why have the family that those that can get down to the source of all this, why they didn't go to Nancy Grace? Huh? Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Dealing back with the information that what you, your investigating crew is doing. Y'all doing like boots on the ground, really like going to Jacksonville, walk the street with a highway where it happened, or you just calling up the aunt and getting back with one other family. Oh, wait a minute, what name did I call? Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 You got it. You got it. Okay, wait. You got the information from the family. Okay. Go ahead. I know it's happened in Gainesville. Gainesville. Go ahead. No, no, wait a minute, no, wait. No, I'm not speculating. I didn't even say that about your mom. I said that you dealing back with the auntie, so the fact you getting it directly from the family. Um, you get okay. You say you getting your information. Everybody that I hear was talking dealing back with facts, and I basically was following. Was I think it was Auntie Tasha. No, no, no. Okay, go ahead. Oh. Mhm. Okay, my darling. No, I had no. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your time, y'all paper. Yes, darling. Go ahead. And people call my name right. You don't video call. Oh, can I say something? Okay. Okay then. And same thing to you guys. I'm trying. Yes, I was getting ready to go ahead. I didn't say what I wanted to say, but go ahead. Go ahead. Let me tell you something. Then I can get out of here. Well, okay, then, and that one person will be you. Bye bye. Thank you. Okay. Okay, scooters, let's do it.